right, all right, everybody. Welcome to the next part of this Resident Evil Requiem walkthrough. What we're going to be doing right now is main focus is getting that corrosive. For that corrosive, you're going to need your magnum ammo, and you want you to have two heals, at the very least, two heals. You might need three heals. Um, we're going to also take our magnum with us. So let's go ahead and combine this. Don't worry about using your blood. The game gives you plenty of herbs and plenty of blood. It doesn't give you plenty of scrap. So it's up here in the east wing on the second level. We're gonna hopefully, and very, very hopefully, be able to get off this magnum shot against this siren in a way that we can take out multiple zombies with her. All right. So you go up here, and I just want to get this little part over with. So over here, there's a bunch of stuff we can loot, blood and stuff like that. I just kind of want to go ahead and get into this, and we'll come back here in a second. But if you want to scrap in there, handgun, we'll do handgun ammo here. Get that. Nothing in this locker. Scrap in this locker. Go ahead and make some more handgun ammo for yourself. It's never bad to have handgun ammo. And also, I think I said bring a knife. There we go. All right, come in here. Grab this antique coin. Do not run straight in because when she like screams, it stuns you. You want to be a distance away from her. Once she screams, we're gonna run past all these people. We're gonna take a hit from her, get into a corner, probably take another hit from her unless they just happen to line up perfectly. And after that second hit we take, that's why I say bring two heals. After that second hit we take from her, we're going to be golden to shoot. They'll all be in a line at that point to shoot with this magnum. So here we go. All right, now walk in. There's handgun ammo. Ooh, handgun ammo right there to pick up. Use your knife. There we go. Good, 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 good. All right. Ooh, everybody's lined up. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take that. All right. Good deal. Good deal. All right. That's fine. That's fine. What we're gonna do is just run past now. Run past. Run past. Run past. I know we're in bad position, but we're just gonna get distance and shoot them now. All right. That's all we got to do. Make sure you keep distance from them. That's all we got to do is keep distance. Good deal. This next one, he's got a weapon. Keep distance from him. Keep distance. All right. Good shit. Good shit. All right. That med injector. We need to use it. There you go. That's how to get through all that. All right. We got. How are we doing on handgun ammo? Good, 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 good. All right. Good shit. Good shit. All right. Get some blood off her. Another antique coin off her. We're gonna get more antique coins in just a sec. Corrosive is right here.
This'll do.
Hunting knife. These things always have little health on them. I guess our knife broke when we hit her with that. Let me make sure. Is there anything we can craft? Nope, nope, no, there's nothing we can craft right now. All right, but good, that's that part done. Okay, so now what's going to happen is we're going to go into this lead researcher's office. Actually, we're going to craft another med injector with this herb we're about to pick up. But over here is the puzzle that we need to do with that corrosive. And it also leads to another file we can get. So after that, we're going to go back and we're going to save. I think we have an ink ribbon or something like that, but we're going to save, or no, we're not going to save just yet. We're going to go downstairs. We're going to go into this examination room, get the rest of the antique coins in the safe, Go over to the parlor, get the last steroid that we need. After we get that, we're going to go basically make a beeline for it to to what we need with the level 2 wristband to get the level 3 wristband. And then we're going to go back, we're going to save, and that'll basically be that. So here we go with that. So go down here, be wary of the big blob guy. I can't believe I've forgotten his name, but I think in here, did I already have the cutscene play for y'all? There may be a cutscene. I think the cutscene, yeah, the cutscene's gonna play. You're gonna have a cutscene that plays. Don't worry about it. It's about to play. Just let it happen. Skip it or watch it. But just warning you, I'm about to skip a cutscene. Here we go. Good. All right. And don't worry. So that cutscene just showed Victor Gideon going around to
What the fuck does he mean, destiny?
look for you. Don't worry about it. He's not going to hurt you. So, up in here, take that herb. I want another heal, so we're going to craft another heal. Good deal. Alright, so I'm going to show you in a sec. Make sure you read the file. What's the file? Okay, here's the other file you can read. I think we already read that. Okay, but the puzzle. This is going to be a puzzle, so first things first. Let's get the corrosive. Put that over here. Puzzle's now open to us. Alright. It's very simple. You'll see 3 pictures. Wait, I want to show you. Okay, so this one's deceptive. I know that this one, it looks like it shows you everything, but it's star, sun, moon, sun, if I remember correctly. But we're going to still show you. Oh, god damn. Okay. Ugh, I don't even need this one. Yeah. So that's not the correct one. You might look at that and think that's the correct order. No. What you need to do is take the 2 photos that have 2 of the combinations. And this one, you'll see it says star, sun. See over to the right. You can see it there, star, sun. And then you need to look at this photo, and then that's moon, sun. So star, sun, moon, sun. All right. So star, sun, moon, sun. There you go. Also, another file is in here. I'm going to have a whole episode dedicated to looking at the files. All right. That's the quartz you need. In here is a notebook that we're going to have to put in our inventory for some reason. But this is where it shows you how to do the thing that I just kind of told you how to do. That's that little box we got the body part from. You can read his research right here. So that file will be in your inventory. You do not need to keep it. There is not a purpose of keeping it. You can just go on with your life. What? Nope, I don't need that. Alright, and I think that's everything in here. Yep, okay. So now let's go ahead and just, because I don't like leaving things unfinished, go ahead and mop up the rest of that blood over here. Where is it? Okay, it was way in there. Stab him in the crotch. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going to go to the examination safe room. I think things transform in there if I remember correctly. So we're going to go in and get out. And let's just... Well, I'll do that when we get there. Alright, we got everything. We are looking good on ammo. Alright, yep. We are good to go. Watch out for the blob dude. I don't think he will be in our way on the way out. Yep, we're good. Alright. So memorize the code before you go in there. Our key is to get into this room and get out, because things are going to transform. So go over to your files. Let's look at that. I think it was 501030. Let me look. No, nope, no, not Rhodes Hill. 30, 10, 50. 30, 10, 50. All right, here we go. Just run. All right, we're good. 30, 10, 50. All right, that should be plenty enough. Can we chance it? Let's chance it. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. There is nothing else we need. All right. So the next thing we'll do is we'll go get into the parlor and we'll get our last steroid that we need. There is another antique coin you can get, all right? And I don't do it because it's random. I do it on New Game Plus, but there's three numbers it bets on. Let me explain this to you. So there's three numbers, and I always remember 7 as one of those. So you can shoot 7 right here, spin this roulette wheel, and there's an achievement you get for it. So that's another achievement guide. But so it's three numbers, and then you'll spin this, and there is a 1 in 3 chance you'll get the number. It always goes to three different numbers, but I always remember 7, and you'll get another antique coin. The game gives you more antique coins than you need. But that's how you get that extra antique coin. Also, the other antique coin there's 4 of them that you can get from killing the big blob guy with the magnum. So, there we go. Let's do this. And this is going to increase our health. Go ahead and just use that. It counts as a heal, right? Yeah. Dramatically increases fast health. Breaks our permanent. Yep. But we can go ahead and use it. Alright, so I will say this. What you can do is you can keep this as a heal that you may need later. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to use it now to go ahead and increase our max health. Um, but yeah, you can use it like that. So that counts as a heal right there. Alright, so that's everything in there. Let's go and see. What do we need to offload to this next part? That. We're going to put that up. We do not need to keep this book. We already did everything in it. Store. We're going to keep this as a method of defense. We need that. We need that. All right. Yep. We are good. Okay, so we're going to go. First off, we're going to dump that corpse that we got. All right. Good shit. Alright, we're going to go to that level 2 room we need to go to. So that level 2 room, it's over here. We're going to go all the way here, and then it's going to backtrack us over to here. And you'll see why in a second. Here we go. Right. Good in here for right now. Just make sure we're not missing anything. Nope, we're not. Good, you're good, we're good. Alright. File right here, I need to read all the yeah, you got to read all the files in here. Leon is kind of the way I'm going to show everybody the other files, but can't really read them with Leon. You can't come to this area. There's that. Let's go ahead and craft another med injector. Then go ahead and get this blood over here. Alright, we're good. We're good in this area. Alright, there's already some scrap that we can use. Alright, right there. Combine more handgun ammo. Alright. Let's go take that. Good shit, good shit. Look, right there. Okay, we're good, we're good. Alright, we're gonna go in here. Over to our left is an ink ribbon. We're gonna use that in just a bit. So, he's dead. Don't think there's any file. Yep. So over here, we're gonna see star, star, moon, sun. Alright. Very simple, you would think, but no. We're going to, oh yeah, get this handgun ammo. We are good on handgun ammo. Alright. So you would think very simple. Star, star, moon, sun. No, the thing is in Braille. So we need Chloe for that.
Can't tell which button's which. Braille.
So we're going to skip that scene. But there's our level 3 wristband. Alright. Okay, also, these zombies you hear. Now, I thought at one point, you know, you could kill them all with a magnum shot. These zombies, you're going to see 4 zombies filing out of here. Let them file out of here because we have to come back here and kind of survive some waves. A lot of them transform after you kill them. So if you kill them in here, even with a magnum, you're not going to kill them all with a headshot. You know, you can kill them all by shooting them through the torso, but you're not going to kill them all with a headshot. So when you come back through here, there's going to be more people in that wave if their bodies are here. All right. So just let them file out. All right. But let's hide right here. See, there they are. Just let them go about their merry way. And we could kill them all with a handgun, but we're not going to do that. Let's get this. Thank you for giving us a whole 2 handgun ammo. Let's craft more handgun ammo. Could never have enough handgun ammo. All right. So they're all going to kind of go off in their own directions. Shit. Alright, we might have to kill these 2. Ooh. What the fuck? Oh my gosh.
Damn.
You're not supposed to be able to double tap. Regardless. Just don't worry about them for right now. We do need to kill them though, because we have to come back through this area. Good shit. Alright. Alright, good deal. before we come back through this area. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get. I want 2 heals on us. So, no, we'll do it this way. So we have. Good. Alright, combine. Yep. Good shit, good shit. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright. We'll come and get even more blood for Grace later. For right now, we're good. Okay, let's go offload the stuff we need to offload, and then we got a bit of a little chore ahead of us. We have the onslaught, the waves that we got to survive. All right, 52. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm feeling confident with what we got, and we're gonna keep our magnum with us. Do not save yet. All right, one of our Mr. Raccoons is in here. Let's get that. Here he is, right there. There he is. All right. Oh no, I thought I could get the blood from him. Skip this cutscene. So now you are carrying
Want me to read?
Chloe.
Uh, there's some buttons with braille on them. Can you read them and then
All right, we're good. We're
push
good.
the buttons in this?
So the way I do this
Star.
is we come through here.
I have to keep it together.
Don't worry about him. Going to the right. Oh, wrong way. Yep. There he is. There he is. Good deal. Not to the right, to the left. Holy crap. How many times have I done this and still forgot that? Just come through here, take a hit from him. Oh, gosh. Just run with her. Just run with her. Get her. She needs to go in here. Do that.
Here it is.
All right. And we are going to use 1 magnum bullet here, but we don't need to use it right now. Where is this other zombie? There he is. There he is. All right. Well, there goes our knife. All right. Let's use that. Okay, him. He's down. Yep. Blood transfusion bag. Let's go ahead and use that. All right. I think this guy is right. Yep. This area kind of sucks because of how everybody can hide. This is the best area to see everyone from right here. There he is. Good shit. This guy, he's about to pop up. We're going to use our magnum on him. There you go. You would use all your handgun for ammo otherwise. There we go. Now he's dead. Alright.
What was that?
Blood transfusion bag. How much do we have? We're good for right now. Okay. And yep, that's everything. That's the whole wave there. All right, and that's basically this video. Cause yeah, I mean,
Grace? I did it! Come here. Come here. I found this. Well done, Emily.
and
Thank you.
that's what we did. All right, so now skipping this cutscene. So what's happening right now is the girl has taken. Oh my gosh, I was supposed to instruct you to use that fucking ink ribbon to save because there was a way to save right there. Regardless, we don't need to now, and we have an extra ink ribbon. Um, so sorry about that, but regardless, so the next episode we're about to switch back to Leon, and with that we're gonna fight one boss, and then we're gonna do all the files that we can get. So he's gonna basically clean up that whole area for Grace, and not yeah for Grace, and we're gonna get all the files. So yeah, that's the next, and you're gonna see how way more overpowered Leon is than Grace is. But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and I'll get us to our
I
next
thought that thing was
save.
dead.
Let's go down here. We're gonna skip a bunch of cutscenes right now. Set into darkness, earned. All
Let
right,
that FBI agent got
here we
away.
are. So as you'll see, if I go to load game, he has an autosave. All right. Also, Grace does also, but regardless, he has an autosave. Leon doesn't have to deal with ink ribbons. All right, that's only something uh, Grace has to. All right. So that's why I'm just going to say stop right here because Leon gets autosaves. I kind of wish they would have made him have to use ink ribbons also. Because he has to in Resident Evil 2 if you're playing on, the hardest difficulty. So I wish he would too, but regardless. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to fight a boss, then we're going to clean up the whole hospital ward, and that's going to be that, basically. So with that being said, I will catch y'all on the next one. All right. So y'all have a good one.